sync. Look at it go, bud. In sync.
Tech man.
A shame, what are you looking at, you Gronk? Nah, just Hooper's all over it, bud. Just getting the tech man over here.
Fucking
Getting it
trying.
happening.
A couple of them other episodes, it's like we get too keen, we just sit down and start talking, and then we forget to start
did we do that? Did we do that for Felty?
I think that one, and then another one of the ones.
Yep.
So like the first minute of the video, first minute of the episode, there's no video because we're like too keen, and then
and you just forget about it. It's not as bad as Robot the whole fucking time.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's pretty cooked up. But yeah, welcome back for another one with just me and Hoops.
Welcome.
No guests, just the two of us today to fucking spin some bullshit again.
Yeah.
What do you know, Hoops?
Oh, mate, I know that coffee tables aren't made out of coffee.
They're not.
No.
Fair income.
Nah, fucking, I don't know much, eh?
Yeah, fuck.
You got any little fucking funny things like that them old cunts say? Like, what do you know? What do you know, Cobb?
What is not here to fuck spiders? All the classic bullshit. Eh? Imagine coming over from like an American or something coming over and hearing that shit.
Not here to. Yeah. So who fucks?
Some of those reels are fucking funny on that. Have you seen that African fella who does those hilarious reels? I don't even want to bring it up because I'll butcher it. But he takes the piss out of. I'll send it to you later. He takes the piss out of Aussies.
Yeah, I have seen him. Yeah,
walks around with the posture, like the old
but he does a spot on accent. Eh?
Hey, he does that one when someone says hey all the time. Hey, oh yeah. Hey. He's not funny, can't he?
What's he sound like when he talks normal? But
I don't know. I'm curious. Hey, I think he's Aussie. I think he's Aussie as fuck. Well, he nails the Australian. Yeah, they're fucking cunts are fucking legendary.
Because you always hear like people who are real good at like impersonations and stuff. Whenever they do the Aussies accent, they fucking struggle.
People butcher it. People can never do Australian. So that's why you ever watch a fucking TV show and they have an American trying to do an Australian accent. It just ruins it. You know what? One of them was and it would actually end up being a good TV series in saying that it's Shantaram. Do you know what that is? It's a book. I don't know. No. I think I don't know. I can't remember if I've spoken on this, but Shantaram's craziest, best book I've ever read, and it's based on this Australian dude who he broke free of a prison. This is back in the 80s. Fled to New Zealand, got a fake passport, and then fled to India and lived in the slums of India. Ended up working his way up into the Indian mafia, and it's the craziest story ever, man. Apparently, it's like loosely based, so some of it's fictional.
Oh yeah,
it's a crazy,
as all movies are
crazy book, man. But they ended up making a TV series on it.
Yeah,
they only did one season, and I think it flopped, so they didn't follow it up. But it had.
Why not just get an Aussie cunt to do it?
I know, but they picked that Jax dude from Sons of Anarchy.
Jax, oh yeah,
fucking pretty boy, the one all the Sheilas love. They picked him, and he fucking tried doing an Australian accent and just was butchering it, because I think he's Pommy, I think he's a Pommy fella.
Is he?
And he was just butchering it, bro, absolutely murdering it. But I ended up putting up with it.
There's enough fucking good Aussie actors. Surely you could get one of them.
Fucking oath, yeah. That's why I don't know why they didn't, but yeah. You're right. My Canadian mate, we met on Kentucky, and he'd never met really, I guess we were young back then. He'd never really met an Australian. And the whole trip, he was just trying to practice the Australian accent.
Yeah.
Mad cunts. Hey, mad cunts. Like all the time, yeah. It's fucking funny.
Well, you know what accent is good? I'll teach it. Say beer can in British accent.
Oh, fuck. Beer can.
Say that again?
Beer can.
And again?
Beer can. Bacon.
That's bacon in Jamaican. Jamaican accent.
You seen the Rob Snyder one? That one's fucking funny. Oh, I can't. I'll butcher that as well. I'll just send it to you. Yeah, someone did one of those things with Rob Snyder.
Oh, actually,
you know the one I'm talking about. And they said, "Can you say this?"
Yeah.
And then they're like, and then he's like, "You're actually saying that in Australian."
Yeah.
It's something fucking funny.
Yeah, I forget what the word was.
Yeah, same. I can't remember that.
That one I remember hearing that age.
Bacon.
And then it's like, you're saying bacon in Jamaican accent. That's got to be one of the coolest accents.
Yeah, man. Jamaicans
surely
are
that Jamaican
cool.
patois. What do they call it? Patois or something? That's the little like broken English that they speak.
What else is there? What else is there?
Language.
Cool? Obviously, Irish is fucking cool.
Yeah, hard to understand.
Some of those Eastern Europeans pretty fucking cool.
They're scary sounding.
With the women, I love the Southern American like Texas.
Do you?
Yeah, the Tennessee. I love that.
Fuck
yeah, I love it. Fan of
that's just like the
when I was traveling over there, I just loved it so much.
The redneck sort of.
Yeah, the redneck American women there. Where are you? Like that little twang they put on. I thought it was wicked. But I'm not trying to think of other accents. Yeah, I fucking even like some of the like even some of those Arakoon boys and how they talk. That was cool as fuck, man. Yeah.
Do you know what's funny when people like it's like English is their second language. Like you hear a heap of fellows or like Africans and stuff. But it's whether they learn like British English or American English.
Yeah.
That it makes them sound different.
Yeah, like you talk to a lot of Filipinos and people from Singapore, I noticed as well. They learn the American English.
Yeah. So they like sound a bit American.
Yeah, they do.
But then you get other ones who learn like British English.
Well, you wouldn't want to learn the Australian English. Learn half of it. That's only half a semester there.
Just learning how to shorten fucking everything.
I'll summarise. Yeah, fucking oath. That's what that there fucking oath. I think I don't know if I might have told you. I kept on saying that to my American mate. Yeah, fucking oath, and he kept on thinking I was saying fuck no. But I was disagreeing all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm agreeing with you. Fucking oath.
That's like the proper agreement. That means I really agree.
Oh, validating it.
Yeah. Fucking oath. They would think we fucking sound weird, eh?
They do. Some of the shit we say, some of those random fucking things.
Fucking oath.
Fuck oath, bruh. Fuck oath. So I'm going to get straight into today before we forget, because we forgot last time.
Yeah, we keep fucking... We tried to start Today I Learned a couple of episodes ago.
But we just ramble and we just forget about shit. Yeah. So I got one for today, which I wanted to share a story. I've seen a little reel on and I just fucking chased it up, and it's a fucking cool story. So we got farmer Cliff Young, may be best remembered as the most unexpected to win the Sydney to Melbourne ultra marathon. And keep in mind, he did it at the age of 61. So this is way back in the day they had a marathon.
61?
Yeah. He did it at 61. To set the scene, we have to go back to the beginning of Cliff's story. He grew up on a farm in Beach Forest in southwestern Victoria, Australia. The family farm was approximately 2,000 acres in size with about 2,000 sheep. Young would round up the stock on foot, saying that was the easiest method. That's
easiest method.
Fucking loose.
He must have been quick, that cunt.
Oh, it just must have been stamina. Like, he just must have never, no fucking don't stop. Young was unknown before that's what makes it cool too. Young was unknown before he entered the first Westfield Sydney to Melbourne marathon, 554 miles. So what's that? That's fucking insane.
What is it, 554 miles?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, what is 554 miles in kilometres?
800 or something.
891 kilometres.
Fuck, that is crazy.
God, so that's a long way.
So no one even knew him when he's entering the race.
That's like 2 cans and back.
Yep. Back in 1983, just after he had turned 61. He ran at a slow loping pace and trailed the leaders for most of the first day. But that night, when the professional runners stopped to get 4 to 6 hours of sleep, Young grabbed 2 hours and kept running. No science, no technique. He just got up earlier and grabbed the lead while the others slept.
Because you think even if you're going slow, if you're doing 4 extra hours than some cunt, that's a lot of fucking kilometres you'd make up.
100%. He's getting ahead. The entire nation of Australia responded with a roar, and television reporters scrambled after him. What sort of a runner are you? Young was asked as he stopped for water. I've got no experience, just born and bred in the bush. Yeah, lad.
Just a bushy.
What a bushy. What a tough cunt. After the second day of non-stop running, Young slept for an hour, got up and ran again. By the third day, Young was plastered across newspaper front pages and cheering crowds.
Like Forrest Gump, eh?
Yeah, the real-life Aussie Forrest Gump. Urged him on as the lead grew bigger and bigger. By the fourth day, Young had caught the attention of the international media, and he didn't disappoint. A day later, he crossed the finish line in first place, a full 10 hours ahead of the next competitor.
Holy
at 61 years age. No one even knew him.
10 hours.
And he was a sheep farmer. This is the most boss story ever. He had literally made one of the greatest runs in history. 61-year-old man had covered 540 miles in 5 days, 14 hours, 35 minutes. The equivalent of almost 4 marathons a day, shattering the previous race record by more than 2 days.
Fuck. That's like that Ned Brockman, that mad cunt just done that run recently.
He's a legend, but it spins me out because there's way more mad cunts in the world than Ned Brockman. Yeah. Like, I'll follow a heap of them on Instagram, bro, and he's the only known one. He just has good marketing.
Yeah.
People like all shit, Ned Brockman, mad. He is. I'm not discrediting him. Yeah. There's a lot more mad dogs out there, and they don't have any attention at all. That dude who ran Africa's the maddest cunt. That ginger fellow who fucking ran Africa, bro, and fucking got kidnapped and shit. Yeah,
real?
I'll have to follow that up before properly before I talk. That cunt's wild. So we were up to not knowing that he was supposed to sleep during the race.
Like we said, I think we were saying on one of the last episodes, fucking ignorance is bliss, being a dumb cunt sometimes.
Yeah. He said when running, he simply imagined that he was chasing his sheep and trying to outrun a big storm that was coming. Big bushy fella, fuck yeah. What's even more fantastic is that after Young collected his 10 grand prize, he immediately gave it all away, not keeping a dime for himself. This gets better and better.
Fuck.
In 1997,
who'd you give it to?
Fuck, I don't know. At 1997, at the age of 76, he made an attempt to beat Ron Grant's Around Australia record and completed just over 4,000 miles of the race, but he had to pull out because his only crew member became ill. So he pulled out because of some other cunt.
Some other cunt got sick.
At 70, what was he? 76. Man, in 2000, he achieved a world age record in 6-day race in Victoria. I should mention Young is also remembered by his goofy running style. People endearingly named it the Young Shuffle, which has been adopted by some ultra or marathon runners because it expends less energy. This guy's a pioneer. After battling cancer for 5 years, Cliff passed away at his home in Queensland on November 2nd, 2003 at the age of 81. What an amazing story and a legendary person. That is that is one of the coolest stories, man.
That's amazing though, eh? Like you get
people out there, eh?
How many of them just tough country
100%,
cunts
yeah, tough country, that's what it is.
Who they might not have played
Don't judge
an
a book by its
actual
cover.
structured, organised sport or anything, but if you get them in that environment,
Yep.
they're naturally fit. They're just strong, and I feel like it's the mental thing, especially with that like them marathons, like ultra marathons and shit.
That's a grime. You just got to get into a
You
deep
need
place.
some cunt who's just mentally fucking like nothing's gonna phase him.
Yep, 100%. Yep, that's wild.
You get some mad cunt from the country
Well,
who think he's outrunning a storm.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, got to get back. Storms, March, the storms are here. Yeah, fucking. I'll chase up. I don't want to. I'll chase up that story on that African fella, bro. He was like that Ned Brockman. He's a legend. Don't get me wrong, but there's people out there that are doing way more hectic things that got no followers, nothing. People don't even know him. Yeah, but yeah, fucking still good either way. I couldn't fuck that. I'm flat out running 5K, bro. That's fucking wild, mate. It's pretty full on.
These days, I'm fucking flat out running.
And like fucking whatever that is a day, like that is just
10 hours. Imagine like fucking. Fuck, I can't even put into words like
that's next
what
level
I'm trying
tough.
to say.
Yeah, it's just next level tough.
Imagine being like a mad marathon runner or like, some cunt who's known for running.
Yeah.
Rocking up and then just getting smashed by that much by some
by a
cunt
61-year-old.
who's never ever done it before.
And in the reel I've seen
61.
61. In the reel I saw of it that made me actually discover it.
Did it have photos of him?
Yeah, it had a little video of him
Just
running
a
past, and he's
cunt,
old
like-
fella, and he just had like gammon shoes. Had just like normal, I think jeans on, like
KT26s.
Yep.
The old fucking Dunlop volleys.
Yeah, in the volleys, and like I don't know. Yeah, it blew me away, and it was one of those things. I looked at the reel and I sent it to my mate, and my workmate actually Googled it, and it was one of those situations where it actually left out heaps of cool shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
What was his name again?
Cliffy Young, I think it was.
Young.
There's a name to remember.
Look him up. Cliff Young.
Fucking legend. But yeah, you got any today I learned?
Fucking
Up your sleeve? No, I'll save
I
one
got
for the next.
fucking nothing, especially after that.
Yeah, I know.
That's fucking insane.
I'm gonna get fucked this. I'm going for a run after this.
Yeah.
A minimum run.
Fuck them cunts.
I like running, I reckon running, the feeling you get after running, I reckon is better than gym or anything. You know?
Yeah, people who I'm not
personally-
into weights, but people reckon they get a thing from lifting heavy weights as well.
Like
but
a
I've
pump.
never gotten that.
Yeah, same.
But
Same.
if you go for a good run and you're getting that in that groove where you just,
Consistent pace.
you're comfortable, but you're pushing yourself and you're just thinking about shit. Because running with music is really good.
Yep.
But I used to run.
I love running with
I
music.
used to run without music,
I've
and
tried
you just
it.
think about shit. and
Yeah,
you're
it's like a bit of a meditative state. I get, but I just love music. Running with music is my like.
I'd have to now. I
love
reckon,
that. Especially if I'm somewhere like along the river or down the strand, and there's just nature and that. I love it. It's fucking good. You're just running by the ocean or running by a river. It's fucking.
It's one of the most fucking primal states you can get in, I suppose. Like every cunt's been running since forever.
Yeah,
and you just get in that mindset.
Well, humans are insane because that Andrew Euclid's fella catches all them people, all them animals on YouTube, like one of the maddest cunts ever. He's Australian. He catches a dingo in one video. He just runs along and catches anything. You name it, he catches it. He's like Steve Irwin times 1,000, man. I don't know how he's not a household name yet because he is phenomenal. The shit he does is crazy.
Does he have a show or anything, or just Instagram?
Nah, he was just on YouTube and that. He's on Instagram and YouTube, but any animal he was catching.
Yeah.
Like the shit he did is insane. But anyways, he catches a dingo in one. You would have seen him. A lot of his ones went viral where he caught those snakes and he dropped them into holes, and then he catches rabbits with the snakes.
Oh yeah.
And another one where he puts a fucking emu over the top of him. He finds roadkill and puts it over the top of him, and then he catches a fucking kangaroo by pretending to be an emu next to a tree. He does all this crazy shit. But he ran down a dingo, and he reckons he just ran it down. He just kept on chasing it until it got tired.
Well, I've heard
they tire before humans. Humans have just got insane.
Heaps of animals will get more tired, and because they're on four legs and they got to use so much,
and they got a mouth breathe and they don't sweat. Or however it works.
Yeah,
they just die out. Like
they don't have
out.
that economy to .
Yeah,
efficiency to
Yep.
keep. They can obviously sprint and like over a short period, they're way faster than us.
So humans are just,
But humans can just, and that would just be evolution because cunts have literally been running
just catch food
forever.
Yeah, yep.
So fucking everything about our body has just made us so good to that long distance, I suppose.
Yeah, fuck.
You wonder how long he had to run to chase a fucking dingo
Yeah,
for.
I know. I don't know how he's not a household name yet, man. Like me and my mates, we've watched his videos, and the shit he does is insane, man. Like there's another one he did where he dug a little gully out in a creek. He fucking got a dead kangaroo. He kind of is a unit too, but he's like a screw loose. Got a dead kangaroo, like got the intestines out and rubbed it all over him. Put the kangaroo over the top of him. Sat in this gully, and then a hawk lands on the kangaroo. He just sits still. Hawk lands on the kangaroo and he grabs it.
To catch the hawk, he did all
just
that.
catch the hawk, yeah. He's a fucking unit, but he can catch anything. He was going over to Africa and fucking doing shit over there, yeah.
Fuck, that's committed, eh? Rub yourself in fucking...
Rang, roadkill, bud.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, fuck.
Would you eat something like a roadkill if you'd seen it like...
If I had to.
Yeah.
If I was dying. Yeah, I suppose when you're in that state, you'd eat anything. You know? Like when you fucking look about them, you watch them. I shouldn't be alive episodes. Cunts, they get desperate, bro. They literally eat.
Yeah, I suppose.
People look at that story of the Argentinian fucking rugby team crashing up in the Andes, and they
started
ate the
eating
bodies.
each other. Yeah,
yeah. Like fucking you do. Fucking people do what they got to do. People eating frogs.
Wonder how
living
tough
off
a
frogs.
human would be to eat. Wonder
weird,
how it would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cook the ribs up, barbecue the ribs up, and fucking eat.
All fucking slow.
Chuck them on the Weber.
Yeah, bud. Put a bit of fucking baby rays, sweet baby rays on
Yeah.
it. Fuck yeah. Nah. I don't know. That's pretty cooked, eh? What's the fucking most random thing you've eaten or the most fucked thing you've eaten?
I don't really try
You
anything.
haven't tried any, like traveling and that shit?
Nah.
I'm trying guinea pig over in Peru. I think guinea pig was one fucking thing I ate over there. Trying to remember what else.
No, I don't really try anything, eh?
That chicken feet soup. You ever tried that chicken feet soup? There's like chicken feet just fucking still hanging in.
Nah.
Or any of the crickets and all the cockroaches over there in Thailand and that.
No.
Some of them are not that bad actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I reckon fucking... Yeah, I don't know.
I like just trying different shit. I want to try after talking to Big Irv's fucking echidnas.
Oh, yeah, I have heard it.
Have you tried them?
Echidna, no.
Apparently
but I heard it's
fucking
good.
like wicked, yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried sea turtle, eh? Have you tried that?
Yeah, I've had turtle
Have you tried
dugong and stuff.
I've heard
yeah.
that's good. Paddy
Yeah.
reckons that was fucking
Yeah.
nice.
No, I've had them, but any other sort of animals or anything traveling, I haven't really tried. I'm a bit fucking sooky when it comes to that stuff. Eh? If I don't know exactly what it is, I don't really like trying it.
I haven't even tried crocodile. Have you tried crocodile?
Yeah, I've had crocodile.
Any good?
Nah. I had like this crocodile karage, so it was like it probably wasn't the best way to eat it, but I didn't enjoy it at all.
Yeah,
they
right.
just like crumbed and like bit of a fucking fried. But
Yep. I've tried that. You
enjoy
obviously tried
crocodile.
like the snails and the frog's legs and all that sort of shit.
No,
That you do. You didn't try
nothing.
them?
I'm telling you, I'm fucking tried nothing.
True. What'd you get
I'm
over
a
there?
sook.
Yeah, fuck. We just thought, fuck that. I'm not having it.
Yeah, I won't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Just and that's the thing. A lot of this stuff, like you said, crickets and that didn't taste too bad. I reckon a lot of this stuff probably doesn't taste too bad, or else why would cunts keep eating it?
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, they probably ate it because they had to. There was fucking no access to anything else. Now there's access. You can fucking get any sort of produce and food and meat. So why would they keep eating it unless it's half all right? You know, there's got to be. You know,
it comes from somewhere. Yeah,
but it's just more so the thought. So it might fucking taste lovely, but the thought of fucking eating a frog leg, or a snail or some shit.
I'm trying to remember where I was where I tried that. Oh, it was like a half. It was purely disgusting, and I can't remember where it was. It was like an egg that they.
Balut.
Oh, is that
The
what it
worst
was?
thing is that fucking the egg that's like almost hatched.
Yeah.
They eat it in the Philippines.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I've never been in the Philippines, so I wasn't there.
They eat it.
But that's pretty much what
they
it
call
was.
it balut in the Philippines, and
another
it's
thing I
fucking
tried,
like it's almost a little chicken.
Well,
That's how formed it is.
pretty much. Yeah, but I didn't. Must be it was Thailand, but I don't know because I can't remember where it was. But it definitely wasn't Philippines because I've been there. Another thing was was some fucking. I ordered some sushi thing in Japan with some fermented fucking thing. And that was disgusting. Couldn't finish it. Me and the missus got to this place. It wasn't even, I can't remember the name of the place. It was none of the big cities in Japan. It was one of the it sounded like Kawasaki from memory. It was like a K. Anyways, yeah, there's this sushi place. Kawasuki. Yeah, that'll do. We were in Kawasuki. And apparently it was like one of the fucking best places for sushi. We waited in line for like 45 minutes. Fucking like got sick of it, left. The next night we came back. We literally waited in like over an hour, got into it. And it was just ordinary as. Yeah. I don't know if it was just because I got so set on Wara sushi.
Yeah.
The westernized type of sushi that I actually didn't enjoy it. But that's where I tried that fermented thing and I fucking couldn't eat it. I couldn't finish it. I was like, nah, this is fucking disgusting.
Did you get other shit too?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, imagine you waited an hour, like 2 days, you go there 2 days in a row and you can't even eat what they serve you.
I can't remember what the name of the fucking town was, but I remember that the room we got in was a fucking smoker's room. Japan's like America. They have, got to make sure you specify non-smoker's room.
Everywhere.
And then you go into the room and we didn't fucking click on it and it was just pure durries. The whole room just smells like pure durries because you can smoke inside. But
That's the fucking shit thing about traveling too when cunts can smoke in restaurants and stuff.
That's fucking rank, yeah.
Like, because I could smell back then.
Yeah.
Can't smell anymore, so it wouldn't fucking bother me.
Yeah, true.
How hectic is it that they reckon people used to just smoke on planes and shit?
That's insane.
Imagine being in a plane.
Yeah, imagine if you had asthma.
Fuck that.
Imagine you had asthma and you put on, and that, as a non-smoker, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
It fucking stinks so much. Like, well, back in the day, you could smoke anywhere and it was normal. Now, like, you got to have some respect, go smoke elsewhere, But back then, old people are like, I fucking know what I want, Yeah.
I feel like probably because more people were used to it then, it probably didn't stick out as much.
Well, it was more common. Everyone used to do it back then, wasn't it? Like, this cool thing.
But it wouldn't have, like, caught your attention as much because it was everywhere. But now, I feel like if some cunt's smoking where they shouldn't be, it really sticks out.
Yeah, it does,
like, and you can smell, like, normal people can smell it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're fucking...
My mate had to go at someone, like, after we left the Cowboys. We left the Cowboys recently. One of my mates was like, this cunt started smoking up right in front of, like, we had our babies there too and whatnot. And my mate's like, can't have some fucking respect. And then old mate, there's a young fella, cheeky cunt, he's just looking at us like, what the fuck did I do wrong? I can smoke wherever I want. I think they have that attitude. But the smokers, I think they have that attitude. But, if it's outdoors, I can do whatever I can do what I want,
You still got to fucking...
But I don't know. There's probably smokers listening to this thinking, listen to these fussy cunts. But
nothing wrong with smoking, but just fucking do it
away from people.
The designated areas and don't do it when cunts are around.
Yeah, especially kids, Yeah.
No, I'm not a fan of smoking.
Yeah, same. I do it when I'm on the piss and that. The old blue moon, I'll dart up. Dart up, boys, light up.
And the boys light up.
Light up.
Them boys light up.
Light up. Oh, no, what else we got on the cards today, brother?
I don't know. What are you, you haven't been sick, eh? This swing around from work? Fucking thankfully.
Actually, that's fucking one thing I was going to just spin. It's probably boring chat for any cunt listening, but this is like fucking, if you listen to this podcast, you're not in for a good fucking topic, that's for sure. We're just talking about other. But we're talking about rosters at work. We're talking about the best rosters we've worked in that. What's the best roster you've worked, you reckon? Because you're obviously...
0 days on, every day off.
Fuck yeah. 0 and 365.
No, I reckon 2 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 2 days off.
I
don't know.
I go 0 days, 365 days off.
Yeah. Well, what do you reckon week and week's good?
Oh, we're just floating different ideas, and there's this one... I want to clear it up on here because people talk about week on, week off, and they're like, you only work half the year.
Yeah.
People have this misconceived thing that work, and like educated people have it too. And I couldn't get my head around it. I was like, you don't, because I work week on, week off. So people think that working week on, week off is better than Monday to Friday, but it's technically not. You weigh up the hours. It's not. So in my week, over a fortnight, I do 87 hours.
In a fortnight, yeah.
I do 87 hours in a week. And then I have a week off. So a fortnight I do 87 hours. As when I was working at a place, a normal week is 38 hours.
Yeah.
So double that is 76 hours is a Monday to Friday job. So I'm technically doing, what's that?
More.
I'm doing fucking more. I'm doing 11 hours extra a fortnight than a Monday to Friday person. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
if you weigh up the maths.
So you're actually working more. So you're working less days, but more hours.
More hours, exactly. People are like, week on, week off. You get more time off. Like you're working less. You're only working half a year. But I sat there and did the maths and I'm like, no, you don't. You're working more. As this, you work more. Because I worked at a place where we did Monday to Friday and that was anything over 76 hours is overtime, right?
Yeah.
So 76 hours is the max per fortnight.
Yeah.
What you get, that's what you do. That's a normal standard Monday to Friday.
Well, I usually do...
So people, it's a common misconception.
Yeah,
so people
that's interesting because
I
you always hear that. Oh, you only work half the year.
Yeah, that's what people were saying at all this new workplace, and I'm one of them cunts. I'm a know-it-all cunt. I can't bite my tongue. I had to do
your research just so you can argue with cunts.
Yeah. I'm one of them shit cunts. No, but I just had to call people out and be like, no, it's not. Like I can't sit there and bite my tongue. I'd be like, no, it's actually not. Thought about that. It's not. You don't work. You technically work the half the year, but you're phrasing it like we're working less than people who are working Monday to Friday, but we actually work more. But going back to that, my little spiel, my little fucking. Yeah.
So you're just pumping out more like across the fortnight, but it's all crammed into 1 week.
Yeah, all crammed in 1 week. Yeah, more hours. It's better because you get a bigger stint off or whatever. But my best roster, going back to rosters when I was working where you are, is I was doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 to 6.
Yeah.
So it's 3 days on, 4 days off. I did that for ages.
That's good.
And that's the best roster I've had in town in my own bed.
And because you get Friday off, getting Fridays off, and then if you do something on the weekend, you get Monday off. So
you
it's
get
like
a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. I'd just renovate my house on the weekends, and then I'd do a Monday overtime. Is anything over that was overtime?
Yep.
Which is pretty good, eh? That was fucking. That's
See, I've got the flexibility, but I don't ever do like days in a row, like 3 days in a row like that. I wish I could.
What's the most days you've done in a row? Like, you reckon?
Probably 2.
2 and done.
I'll do like two days, like 2 12-hour shifts and then an 8-hour shift.
Yeah. Well, for anyone
and then
listening,
another 12, but I don't ever do like 3 12s in a row.
For anyone listening, like where Hoops works, he's casual, so you just dictate. You can work. You can pretty much work whenever you want.
Like sort of pick and choose
such a high
when
need
I
of
work.
Staff. You can just work.
And I probably do about 80 hours a fortnight.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Lately, I've been pumping like about 90 just to fucking
get ahead a bit.
Pay off a few
Monday to Friday is pretty shit. Monday to Friday, even though you do short days, you feel like you're there all the time.
So I did go back to doing a Monday to Friday gig starter last year.
Yeah. Even though you can do shit in the mornings and the afternoons, I reckon overall it's worse because you feel like you're there all the time.
This was 8 to 4 and it's like perfect hours, but it was, I don't know, it was shit. And to make what I needed or wanted, I had to be there every day, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather
get over it. You get over it.
I'd rather do
big days, have days
the
off.
12-hour days and have more days off. So only work 3 days a week.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Like each week, so I'll pick like 3 shifts each week, and then maybe do one extra 8-hour shift.
Pretty much what I was doing there. But I was just doing them all in a row. Tuesday, which is pretty good. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Well, you could do say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then have Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
You could do the same.
Off, you know, like 3 and 4.
Pretty fucking good.
That is good. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is probably ideal.
Yep.
But I don't want to do 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy.
Cool. Well, that's fair enough. You've had it too good for too long, bud.
Yeah, I just break it up. I'd work Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. And then I have Wednesday off, play golf, and then work Thursday, Friday or something. Just break it up.
I do 7 in a row and it's trash. The first day when you go back out there, you question.
Hating life.
You hate on life, honestly. Like the Monday morning, like going out there, the Monday morning feel
do
that
you
have.
Fly
it's just
out
shit. I fly out
Monday morning and work Monday night.
I fly out on my last day off, which is shit.
You fly out Sunday night.
You fly out in their time, stay there for your next day, which is trash.
Yeah.
It's absolute shit. But and it's Monday to Monday. Most places are Wednesday to Wednesday. I'm Monday to Monday, but it's fucking. We were just talking about rosters and that. And I was like, fuck. When I was at the zinc refining, we did 2 days, 2 nights, 4 off.
Yeah, I don't like that because if you finish on nights,
that's the downside.
Your first day off is
even
munted. 2, even say
your
1
first
or 2
day is munted,
off.
but it has its ups and downs. Like because your Monday morning mentality, like my Monday morning mentality now is I'm going to work, I'm thinking, fuck this job, I'm away from my family. It's just a common thing. Like when you work FIFO, I think a lot of people just hate on life that first bit because you're away from home, big swing. But this place, the Monday morning was like, I've got to get through today. And then tomorrow's my Friday because you do the next day and then you have that changeover between night shifts. And it kind of, like you're saying, it breaks it up a little.
I suppose, because then when you swing into nights, you got that whole day to sort of, or you can do shit in the morning.
You get your jobs done, whatever. You got a bit of a break before you. So you'd have to. You come in Monday morning, you're like, it's not too bad. I'll just get through today, and then tomorrow's a good day because it's my Friday. You do your second day, then you're like, I have the night off.
Well, that's why I like breaking my days up.
Well, I get it. I 100% get it.
Because it's like, this is my Monday and my Friday, and then I'll have a day off, and then I'll go, Monday and Friday.
You got 4 weekends in 1 week.
Yeah.
But and then you do your night shifts and then you have time off. So that was all right. But then the way it rotated is you worked heaps of weekends, which is downside if you like your weekends or you have family that are into sports and shit like that.
Yeah, 3 and 4 would probably be ideal.
Yeah, yep. Or even 4.
3 days on.
My fucking mate who's Tyler works his ass out all the time, 6 days a week, bro. That'd be fucking, like that's
the thing,
full
when
on.
cunts are like, when you got your own business and stuff, you got to fucking
mate,
work so hard, man.
Shout out Rolf Stone Tiling.
Ralph Stone
Best Tyler in town, bro.
Anyone need some tiling done? Best Tyler in town. Graham Oborn reckons he's the best.
Nah. Graham knows this fella too.
Oh, does he?
I reckon Graham knows Ralphie's better than him, mate.
Yeah,
surely.
probably.
Hey, Hemax, you know, buddy, you be listening. But yeah, like that's 6 days a week. That's a lot of butchers and that do that too. That's That's not.
You got to.
That's not
fucking,
good for your mental health. Like you know, working that much. Bro.
That's why I suppose like you got to count your blessings. As much as fucking people rag on their job, and you know, especially the place where I work, people fucking say how shit it is, but it's gotten me a lot of good things, a lot of good holidays, got me a house, got me a lot of good things in life. And
if you can use that to your advantage,
and
if you can use it to your advantage, why not?
Yeah, so
I did love how flexible it was, eh?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, if you couldn't do work a day, or like Mitchie says, oh, it's glassy out, the weather's good, can't come in.
Fucking good fishing weather, I'll just
pick up a shift the next day, pick up a shift on the weekend.
Don't get a shift, and then fucking when you're ready to work again, ring up, and then you can pump them out.
That's what when I was
and being at home all the time. Like I make pretty good money, and I'm home in bed every night.
It's pretty. That's a big one.
The days might be long and mentally draining sometimes, but I'm home.
That's a big one. I know. I'm struggling with that.
And the pay keeps going up.
Which is good.
So the union fought for us a couple of years ago, and so we keep getting pay rises.
So it's gone up again
last year, this year, and then another one next year.
True.
4%, 4%, I think every year.
But I think that's commonplace. I think a lot of places, I think
because the cost of living.
The last 3 jobs that have had the same thing.
Yeah, they've needed to. People have needed to because of the cost of living.
I heard on the radio today that Australia is the second most worst economy for inflation.
Inflation's fucked.
Yeah, it's out of any economy, it's the second on the worst for inflation. I don't know. Obviously, America's first, I'd say. But I was like, fucking, that's pretty insane.
You need that.
You notice even Woolies is still continuing to hike up like the prices. If you're someone who's like really smart or real tight ass, is probably another way to put it, with your money, which I am, me and my partner are, you notice they slightly 10 cents increase.
Do you know what's fucked is when you go to Woolies or Coles, wherever, and you see they put the thing over the top of the price and it says like sale, and it might say $4.99 or something.
Try to jump it,
but then you fucking lift it up and it's $4.99 underneath anyway.
Just little tactics, eh?
Like it's literally the exact same price, but they just put it over the top and say like put a big print. Fucking
and people, and I guarantee it gets a lot of people.
Yeah, fucking oath.
I'm gonna buy that.
Oh, that's on sale. Fuck, better get it. Get 3 of the cunts.
Smart tactics. People
always do that with like the fucking ice creams. They see what your ice creams. Oh, Maxi Bonds on sale. Fucking get a little box of 4.
Put some of them away.
Drumsticks. Fuck yeah.
I got some of them yesterday.
Cornettos.
Fuck yeah. Cornettos. Oh, they're
drumsticks
good,
or cornettos?
I call them drumsticks, but I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm either.
Aren't they different brands? Like they're the same thing but different brands.
I never knew. I think they're all just the fucking same to me.
I'm pretty sure they're the same thing but different brands.
Which is better than?
Don't know.
I don't even look. I don't even know that. I think
I'm gonna.
I thought they were just the same fucking thing, just different names. I don't know. Fucks me. Yeah, I'm gonna go Cornettos then. If you go on drumsticks,
righto. Just a big difference.
What's the best ice cream?
Maxi Bonds.
Hands down. Guaranteed.
Easily. Without even fucking without even thinking about that.
Yeah. Oh, what better Ben and Jerry's?
No, that's different though. No, are you talking like singular ice creams that you get?
Tubs or singular?
Or like fucking
either.
No, I'm going to still say Maxi Bond because it's easy. It's just so easy to eat too and convenient.
You
you eat the fucking little flake and bit and then you eat the biscuit. What do you call the other end?
Sandwich, lad.
No, not the
ice cream sandwich, bud.
No, the other end. The bit you eat first.
Yeah, fuck, I don't know.
Just the ice cream end.
No, they've got to be a little fucking term.
The coated bit. The chocolate coated bit.
Chocolate coated bit, that'll do.
Yeah. Because if you don't, I'm telling you now. I got to look at the camera. Never fucking take notice of this camera. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, fuck, same. I actually forget about it. Yeah.
If you eat the chocolate coated bit of the Maxi Bond first, you're a fucking weirdo.
The chocolate coated. Yeah, you do.
You eat it first.
You have to, you eat it first. If you don't eat it first.
If you don't, is that what I said?
Oh, I think you said if you do.
What?
Got to redo it again, but
Fuck. I was too fired up. I was in my own head. I was in my own fucking head. No, if you don't eat it first.
Yep. Yeah. If you don't, that's
What I'm saying is save the sandwich till last. All right?
Yeah, exactly.
Save the sandwich until last.
Got there in the long run. No, 100% you save the sandwich.
And if you
last.
don't.
If you ate that backwards, that's a bit fucking, that's like, that's fucking snack short of the barbie.
I've seen photos where cunts take a bite of the biscuit and of the sandwich end first. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? You're
special.
a fucking.
That's autism.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking true shit. No, what about when you eat the, I think my missus put, when you eat them cornettos, I found a little trick that I fucking started doing years ago.
Yes.
Is I start eating it, but then I get to the bottom and I noticed that it was years ago when I was I was a bit of a stoner and we bought 24 packs of them. My mate bought 24
packs?
Yeah, you can buy a big 24 pack.
Really?
Like, he bought a big massive pack. And I noticed you'd get to the end, you'd eat that little chocolate bit at the bottom and it makes you want another one.
Does it?
You eat that chocolate bit and you're like, now I need something to wash it down with. I need some ice cream to wash it down with. So you go get another one. Yeah. So now a little trick. I go to that little chocolate bit when I'm
Eat it first.
No, I don't eat it first. I eat it
Because
down.
that would be weird.
I eat it down a fair bit,
Throw it out.
and then I just get rid of it. Yeah.
No, you don't.
Goddamn.
I'm thinking because that's the best bit of the fucking cornetto.
No, then
on
I
the
eat it.
drumstick.
I eat that little chocolate bit, and then I save the middle part for the last. So you wash it down with the ice cream.
What do you mean?
So I eat the top part, right?
Yes.
Eat
Eat all the
part.
ice cream, yeah.
This is the cone.
Yes.
Then I eat down to about here, mid of the cone, and then I'll eat that chocolate bit, right? Not last.
And what, stuff don't
I'll
fall
bite
down
it
the
off.
bottom?
Nah, fuck no, easy as. You just bite it off. It's not
Really?
falling in. And then I do the middle bit, that little bit above the chocolate bit last, to wash down the chocolate to satisfy my needs for not
then you
wanting
don't
another
need another
cornetto.
one.
Yeah, bud.
What, you can't just say, I'm not going to have another one.
Not me.
Not me,
once,
Joe.
once you pop, you can't
Not
stop.
me, Joe.
Not me, Joe. I'm a cornetto devourer.
I'm not about that life. I'm not about saying no.
I'm a yes man, brother. No, yeah,
True,
little
that's weird.
Little hack.
I
Little
used
ice
to,
cream
like, you
eating
know,
hack.
fucking chocolate barbarians, the little fucking things you
the
get.
Woolies cheapo ones.
Yeah, you got to get the
Mum
the little cheap
Fuck
version
yeah.
too.
Break your teeth on them when you're too
Homebred
cold.
one.
Them cunts.
Yeah, no, you got to pull it out of the freezer
Yeah,
a bit
let it
first.
thaw out, eh?
Don't get Sara Lee or the Flash brands. They're shit. You got to get home brand.
and
Yeah.
not black and not the home brand,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
doesn't exist anymore. These old young cunts wouldn't even know.
Oh, true.
It's not a thing anymore. Now it's like Woolies Select or some shit.
That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah.
But yeah, I used to eat that weird, so I'd like fucking get it. I'd eat all the white stuff off the top, like because it's like a different layer.
You spraying.
Hey,
You're taking layers like you're mining.
yeah,
like you're mining coal.
So I'd do that, and then I'd flip it over, and I'd eat the crumbs off the bottom,
That's weird. That's weird, man.
and then I'd have all the yummy,
Save the good bit.
the middle.
I get
but
it.
then I'd like squish it all up on the plate.
Like mashed potato.
Mash it up, like mashed potato, and then I'd like scoop it off the plate.
oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's special.
I don't know why. I just
Whatever
used
floats
to
your
eat
boat.
it, yeah.
Like the way I eat ice cream now, my missus is gonna laugh at this. Is she'll get ice cream from the tub, like not the tub, but the little circle. You know, the nicer ones.
Yeah.
The little fucking. The little
It's like the
cylinder.
little cardboard
Yeah,
fucking
little cardboard
things.
thing.
Yeah.
She'll just eat it like spoonfuls, and I like to have a bit melted. So I'll
Yeah.
scoop around it. I'll scoop around the edges.
Yeah, yeah.
And just slowly devour it, like slowly,
Yeah.
fucking slurp it up. Anyways, I'll be finished with the ice cream, and it'll be like a ball of ice cream in there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I know
And
exactly
my
what to
missus
say.
hates it.
Does
But
she?
she hates it. She's like, "You're ruining the ice cream."
Do you try to level it off when you're
Well,
eating?
that's what
Until
I
you
don't-
get to the bottom and
Well,
you do
I don't
that.
level it off because I turn it to a ball. I turn it into a ball because I'm
From the
slipping it
start.
From the start, you know how you used to. It kicks off from them little Milo ice creams back in the
Yes.
cups. That's
Scoop
where that
shakes.
comes from. That's where that comes from. That's how I used to eat them. And then fucking now I do that to the big tubs, and my missus is like, yeah, and she'll mash it up and try to level it out to
Yeah,
go back to
yeah.
normal.
No, I do. I used to do the same thing with the scoop shakes.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do it if I get to the end of the ice. Well, actually, I don't eat it out of the bowl.
Well, what is-
Out of the, I got to get it in a bowl.
yeah, I do. Yeah.
I'm not going to fucking eat the cunt out of the carton.
Oh yeah, yeah. What? Even that shit? True. You don't eat it out of the carton.
No.
No, I just straight into the carton, bud.
So you're talking like, you get a Ben and Jerry's fucking
Yeah, yeah,
thing. You
yep.
just scoop it out of there.
Straight out, bro.
Save washing up, eh?
Yeah, just save washing up. Yeah, fuck it. That'll do. Yeah, straight out.
Nah, we get bowls.
Yeah. Oh,
get
classy,
bowls of
mate.
But if it's the last bit, then
Yeah,
I'll eat
straight
it.
out. I eat it all in one hit, bud, so I'm not getting a bowl.
Had
Nah,
this
I don't.
fucking lovely ice cream.
Fuck me guts up.
big
Jimmy Judge challenge.
Jimmy Judge fucking big ice cream challenge.
Bro, that is full on.
That's gotta be the
Baskin
worst
Robbins, eh? Oh, nah, 50 boiled eggs, I reckon.
Yeah,
gotta
fucking
be the
by
worst one.
far.
Yep.
No, I had this lovely ice cream the other day. It was like macadamia and salted caramel or something like
I know
that.
that one. That's a good one.
Lovely,
bro.
eh?
I know that one. That one
I fucking forget the brand. I don't even know what brand it is.
Yeah,
but
it's like a darker brown.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. I know the fucking thing you're talking about.
fucking good.
Well, I go through my phases. I go through my phase where I have a sweet tooth and I need something after feed. I need something sweet.
I'm so bad.
But then I have phases where I'm like, I'm all right. I don't need anything.
I'm good if it's not in the house.
Yeah.
It's like I don't need it.
Yeah, yeah.
But if it's in the house, I'm eating it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's just in my head, and
you know it's there.
yeah, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is. I need a dessert after. I need something sweet, so I could have lunch.
True.
Pretty much.
Fucking hell.
So I could have lunch. Then it's like I need something sweet. So if
Get a bit of
there's
like
Nutella, I'll make a Nutella. No, I'll make a
Oh.
Nutella sandwich. Or yeah, if I have dinner, I need a little bit of ice cream after or something. But if it's not there,
Yep. You ever
just go without.
You ever get a cup of milk and a big spoon of Nutella and dip it in? Eat Nutella when you're younger? My cousin used to always do that. He got me onto that. Get the cup of milk. Fuck, I couldn't do that shit now. But you get just a big spoonful of Nutella and you just dip it in and slowly eat the Nutella and the milk together.
But the best thing is putting Nutella in the ice cream because it gets like hard.
Never done that.
Really?
Ever. Or you know one thing that I didn't discover till like maybe 5 years ago or something, maybe 6-7 years ago, is the fucking slamming thing with Tim Tams. I never knew that.
Slamming what? Where you drink out of them and shit?
Yeah, you bite the corner off each side and then drink fucking tea or coffee
I
or
still
something
don't. I'm shit at it.
It is the best thing in the
Yeah,
world.
but I'm shit at it.
If you can catch it at that perfect moment
Yeah.
before it falls apart,
Yeah.
it just a little explosion in your mouth, bud.
Yeah.
Little fucking, it is so good. Eh? Don't even go there. I can see your eyes ticking over there, bud. Eh? This guy.
Explosions, eh?
I can see
Fuck yeah, love a good explosion in your
He
mouth.
loves it. He loves it. No, that is fucking fun. I didn't discover
Yeah.
that till like 4 or 5 years ago.
True.
Bud. My missus put me on. I was like, how the fuck? And it is so good, bud.
that is
So
good. I fucking discovered this lactose-free Dairy Farmers chocolate milk.
Oh bullshit!
Delicious.
Really? Yeah, right.
So good.
True.
Because I'm like, I try not to have too much
Same.
dairy these
Same,
days.
same.
And I feel like as I've gotten
Pretty
older,
common, I think, for most people.
Yeah.
The older they get, I think.
I
I'm
used
the
to
same.
literally just drink milk straight. Like
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
kid, like loved it.
Like some of them little younger fellas where we worked,
Yeah.
they would drink more milk than anyone I've seen in my life. But I think it's pretty common. I think it's a common thing. Eh? The older
As you
the
get
more-
older, you just
Yeah,
can't
your
handle
guts
it.
can't handle
But
it, yeah.
I found this lactose-free one. And it's exactly the
geez,
same. Because
true.
Dairy Farmers is the best brand. Oak
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Oak, what's the other one? There's a fucking other one. It's shit.
Yeah, the
Breakers
breaker.
and stuff. They're all shit.
No, I'm thinking the one in the tan bottle. Those iced coffees all the time at the servos, 2 for
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
They're all
Triple
shit.
shot ones, the triple shot.
Dairy Farmers is the only good one.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
But there's a
there you go.
lactose-free one now. It's got like a little orange label on it, I think.
Right, I'll
Orange.
keep an eye out for
It's
it.
fucking good, man.
Fuck, I'm a fucking sucker. I'm a sucker for coffees, bro. I've been doing cold turkey when I'm a week on, no coffees.
We got what when you're at work?
When I'm at work, cold. I just thought one
Wouldn't
time.
it be the opposite?
Nah, because yeah, kind of. But I just thought.
Back to front.
I went
you
to
cunt.
yeah, backwards man. I just thought when I went to work, I thought, fuck, you know what? I'm going to try to do no coffees out at work. And it's because I wanted to earn my coffees on my days off.
Yeah,
And so out at work, I just cold turkeyed it, thought, fuck it, I'll try and do it. And I did a whole swing with no
Struggle?
coffees.
Or-
And I just did it straight up. Didn't struggle one bit.
Yeah.
Didn't get a headache. People saying, didn't even, just nothing. Just
What do you normally have? Just one a day, or
one a day, one morning every,
Yeah.
But I hadn't had gone a week without coffee in maybe more than that, 10 years or
Yeah,
something.
true.
Yeah, just tanked it like that in 1 week. Just fucking, I don't know, it wasn't as hard as I thought.
Yeah.
But then on my week off, I fucking pump. Like I get one a day, I spend money on coffee. But that's the way I justify it. Like I fucking just got one of them cunts. I go out and buy coffee every
Yeah.
morning. We bought a coffee machine. It just doesn't feel the same. I like buying coffee. I'm a fucking sucker
Yeah,
for
there's-
it. And I don't drink much either.
it's
I don't
always
smoke. I
better
don't
when
gamble, so-
fucking someone else makes something for you. Eh?
That's how I'm justifying it too. Like I don't smoke, gamble. I rarely drink. So I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, I'm spending money on coffee, cunt.
Splurge on coffees.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you get a bit more of a kick because you don't drink? You know,
I think so. I think coffee. I think it's. I can notice the bit of the buzz you get from a coffee. I think it's a thing.
Yeah.
People say you don't get it, but I can notice.
I reckon if cunts are drinking,
tiny,
like,
altered sort of state there, you know, a
'cause
little bit of
some
a
cunts drink 3-4 a
buzz.
day.
Yeah,
They probably
fuck.
wouldn't feel
They
the effects, would they?
They wouldn't. No way, bro. They'd just be fucking all droned out. Nah, fuck. My old housemate used to pump them like that, fucking 6-7 a day. A lot of people do.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, fuck, whole another fucking time rambling about fucking
Coffee, though.
Food.
No, that's weird, man.
How come we always go back to food, bud? We just must be hungry cunts. Hungry old.
Starving cunts, eh?
Run down, starving cunts.
Like we're fucking malnourished or something.
Proper, bud, yeah.
I don't know. It was fucking.
I think it's just what you
centered,
do.
your life centered around food.
It is,
really.
It's a big thing, bro. It's a big thing. It is.
You got to eat every day.
Yeah, and you see.
Actually, did you.
Alone, that TV show Alone. Oh. Sorry to cut you off. Alone, you know how that, have you ever watched that TV show where they live
keep going because I'm going to find
they live out in the bush and they have to catch whatever they eat.
Yeah.
They have mad dreams of like vivid, they all talk about how they have dreams of just like the best food ever because they're just living off fish and shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, fuck, it makes you take it for granted, eh? When you watch those shows, like, fuck, we can get whatever we want.
Wait up. I'm trying to find, I'm seeing if this is the story. Yeah, I think this is it.
What have we got?
No, so there was this, So, talking about food now, our life centers around it, and you got to eat it. I said, you got to eat every day. But then I was going to say, well, you don't, because I heard this story a while ago about this cunt in Ireland. You know, when there was like the IRA and the government, all that fucking shit was going on.
Yep.
And there was like this cunt who did a hunger strike. Then this is him. Bobby Sands is his name. He did a hunger strike. Wait up. I'm going to see how long this lasted. Here. We don't need to know all this. Just tell me how many days he went. I think he went like fucking 2 months or something.
Guru over here, bud.
Yeah, I'm not good. We need some cunt to
Where's
pull it
fucking
up
Jamie, bud? Hey, Jamie, pull it up.
Yeah.
Jacob Long, J-Lo.
Yeah.
Where are you, bud?
Fuck, I know. I can't actually find how many days he went.
People go ages without eating, bro.
Yeah,
you see it on Alone. People they fucking shred down. You watch that TV show Alone, bud, and you'll see how people go without eating.
Yeah.
But you need water, obviously. Can't go without water. But people go ages without eating. Me and you right now could go like fucking 2 months without eating. Maybe a month.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, that's what this cunt. So he.
Maybe not me. Maybe I'm too skinny. I'll be about
66
4 days.
days.
Eh? 66 days.
66 days.
But he would have.
But he was fat as fuck. No, so this cunt.
Yeah, he's a fat
I think he was fat as fuck when he started.
Yeah.
And then he.
That's a long time, bro.
And I'm pretty sure he died. He he literally went on hunger strike. And most cunts, you know. Remember there was a Simpsons episode where he tried to get isotopes or whatever, the baseball team, and he tried to go on hunger strike to fucking.
I remember Simpsons were fucking good, eh?
And and he lasts 10 minutes or something. But yeah, this cunt, he was fat as fuck.
And he
lasted 2.5 months or something before he died.
Well, fucking that Alexander McCandless, the dude from Into the Wild.
Yeah.
He fucking was just trying to live out in Alaska in that bus, and then he ended up eating a fucking potato that was toxic and made him not be able to digest food. And he malnourished too, yeah.
Jeez. But I think most people wouldn't last that. That might last fucking a couple of weeks.
I'd be curious. I'd be curious to see how it'd go to just surviving. Imagine getting dropped. Imagine you crash a plane somewhere in the middle of nowhere by yourself.
What you reckon you'd go all right?
That's a pretty big little scene that I love.
Wait,
so I reckon I'd go better than the average Joe.
Yeah.
But I reckon would be pretty fucking up shit streak without paddle.
I'm pretty shit.
Yeah. I probably still would too. Yeah. But still,
but I reckon your primal instincts would kick in. But I'm
will to survive.
Yeah,
you'd be right.
Wait, do you know? I've always had this fucking. I probably shouldn't even bring this up. But I've always had this weird thought that I can't die in a plane crash.
Like what?
And I've got a few trips coming up soon, so I probably shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah, we're up. Touch wood. That's a wrap.
But after watching Lost and shit, and other shit too. I've just always had this weird thing. But But say you crashed, say
you a hunch or something.
I don't know. But say you crashed somewhere and ended up deserted. I reckon I'd probably struggle a bit. I'd be alive, but I'd struggle.
Everyone would. Yeah, fucking oath. The same. I'd probably.
If you could have, what 3 things would you want with you? Pocket knife.
Yeah.
Flint.
You want a pocket knife.
I don't even know how to use flint. What's the go with flint? What do you rub them together? No, I'd just do the fucking sticks.
I reckon I'd get a fire going eventually. Actually, that's a skill. That's on my bucket list. I want to learn that skill.
I've done it before. I probably couldn't in the right environment and with some of the other cunts, but I haven't
You're right. You'd go knife.
You'd have to have a big fuck off knife, I reckon.
Big ass knife. Maybe one of them little flint things. What else? Because that'd just help get a fire going. But once you get a fire going,
because what do? You just make sparks, eh? You could probably do it with your knife and just spark off the flint.
But you need the knife and then the whatever they call the Pharaoh's rod. Pharaoh rod, I think they call it.
What, to sharpen it?
And then that's just that's the flint. That's the bit of flint. They call it a Pharaoh rod or some fucking thing.
I'd get the big, fucking Billy off Predator. His big fuck off knife when he stands up on the
big fucking machete
over the thing and he cuts himself. I'd get like a big knife like that.
Big machete. That'd be pretty handy. That's what when I worked up in Papua New Guinea, a lot of them had those big machetes just because they were a useful tool.
I'd have one of them.
Life. There's something we're forgetting here. I'll just go lighter.
Yeah,
fucking shit. I'm going lighter and a pack of fucking Winnie Blues. a fucking bottle of JD. No,
maybe like an empty container would be all right. So you could fucking put it out to get water or
I'm going
drip
full,
it off.
I'm going full. If I'm living in the wild, I'm going full. Primitive technologies. You ever watch that YouTube? And I'm digging up clay and building a little fucking little kiln, and I'm going to make pots. I'm making pots. I'm making tiles for my roof.
Fuck yeah.
You seen his channel?
No.
He's a fella from Cairns, bro. Oh,
really?
No, up in the Daintree or something. And he you know those videos and you're watching all those little Asian cunts are building them little huts? He's basically the pioneer of that scene. Yeah, right. So he filmed him years ago just making little huts and making little fucking
out of clay,
out of clay, out of anything, and it blew right up. And now it's a whole YouTube subgenre where you get all them Asians that make those cool little fucking pools and shit. Yeah, he's Primitive Technologies. He's one of the first to do it, and he's an Australian fella up there. But yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what maybe like a packet of Sandboy chips or something.
Sandboy,
fucking atomic tomato.
Yuck. I don't like
best chips ever made.
Used to get them.
I actually got a packet in my cupboard at home. Right?
Used to get them when I went fucking ice skating. No,
true.
Used to always fucking get them at ice skating for some
really?
reason. Yeah, we're in an ice rink. I've never go there for like the Friday night discos.
Never been. I used to live fucking a block away, and I still never went to the skate night. Get charged. Actually, a cunt from school back in the day went there. Like they went there for their grade 12 trip. Yeah. We used to have a grade 12 trip in Charters, and the year above me, this cunt went there and went skating. I think he went bunny up and smashed all his teeth out.
True. I remember I got half all right, like, cruise, and then do the little skid and flick the ice up.
When me and my mate were learning over in Canada, we went to the one in Toronto, and it was like a big open park, like the ones they have out in the open.
Yeah.
And me and my mate was like, I was fucking shitty. I was like trying to go along, and my Canadian mates were just doing running rings at us, coming right up to us, hitting on the brakes, spraying us with ice. They were just fucking making a mockery of us.
I could do that a little bit.
Yeah,
my fat'd be fucked now.
Yeah.
I was always scared though that I was going to go cunt up. And fall forward, and then someone come past and cut your fingers off. Well, I don't even know if that'd be sharp enough to cut your fingers.
That fucking
they'd probably they'd probably fuck them up.
You'd probably send them flying.
Yeah,
but you know what? Fucking it just reminds me of a story. We were like grade 9 or grade 10, and we were at a house party, and we rocked up, and we took our shoes off. My mate was just in socks. This is at a house party. He got a little 4-pack of cruisers or whatever the fuck we were drinking back then. And it was like a timber floor house. And I was like to my fucking mate, I was like, fuck, those floors look slippery. And he's like, oh, yeah, ready? And took a big run up. And in the corner, there was a couch of all these chicks that were a couple of years older. That were all the hot chicks, you know what I mean? And he didn't even notice them. He was like, ready? Fuck yeah, just impulse. Big run up, went to slide, foot's braked instantly and just fucking went tumbling. Big army roll.
Fell onto him.
Yeah, he didn't fall onto them, but just proper shame job, in front of the hot bunions. I was like, oh, this guy.
Yeah, we used to have like the wooden polished floors growing up at home, and it was mad. I'd run around in socks.
That's what you could just tell he was like, oh, it does. Went to run, and just braked instantly, instant grip. Oh, Velcro. Velcro.
You know how Velcro. Yeah. You know how fucking little kids when they get the socks and it's got the little fucking grip on the bottom?
Yeah,
for when they start walking so they don't fall over?
That's what it must have been like.
He had some of them on.
Send him flying,
Fucking hell. That's funny.
Oh, well, yeah. That'll do it. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. All right, guys, you know what to do. Head over, like all the socials. Yep. Keep up to date with what's happening. We'll have some more coming out soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.